From the studios of South Africa to the stages of the world, Kingmusic has made his mark as a celebrated artist, songwriter and record producer. His brand new album, Hold On, is an inspirational lifeline that serves for those navigating through the complexities of life. The song serves to uplift, inspire, and also heal listeners at large. It's a message of hope and encouragement. So to tell us a little bit more, the artist, songwriter, and record producer joins us in studio. Kingmusic, good morning. Thanks for your time on the SABC.
Morning, you well?
Yes, it's a bright morning. In fact, I can feel your energy as well. Congratulations on this next feat.
Thank you.
For you, how's it been received since dropping on Friday?
It's been amazing. The album debuted #1 on iTunes charts. It was the #1 Christian album in the country, and #1 song, the lead song, Hold On, was #1, across all genres. So I'm super grateful for that, and grateful for everyone who's streaming and buying the album.
And so looking back on your journey, perhaps even just entering this space, how would you, in hindsight, look back and say, this is what it's culminated to? What were some of the inspirations at that initial onset?
I think, I've always just wanted to create, Christian music that anyone can relate to, Christian music that, anyone can just be inspired by, whether you're a Christian or not, or you're just a person from different, a walk of life, you can relate to the music. And I think, I'm doing that. So that inspired me in the beginning of my career. And I'm just so grateful that, I'm able to do that now. And I also have a space where I can release this music and be received well, especially in our country. So where traditional gospel music is still huge and all that. So,
You've managed to hold on. And the new single is called Hold On. Talk to us a little bit about that, the name behind it, what the message is also about.
So Hold On is just an album for just an everyday person, It's an album for an everyday person who's trying to pursue their dreams, their calling, there's things happening, there's curveballs, there's things happening in their life, they feel like, they're trying to pursue the dreams, but, things are not just happening, at the time where, they want, those things to happen. But it's just an album to inspire them to just, keep dreaming and keep going.
In this day and age, given the complexities of life and the challenges, what's been the feedback like? What you're evoking in people is something you have no control over. But when it comes from that sacred space, it really does have the opportunity to heal. There's been a lot of people just sending me DMs as well, just like, yo, man, we really appreciate the album. Because, there are a lot more songs on the album. The songs like, Praises, Worry About Nothing, which talks about just, just giving everything, all your worries to God, and not having, to worry about everything that's happening in your life and having anxiety and all that stuff. So a lot of people are being encouraged by the music, and, the reception has been amazing, and the feedback is also incredible. So, you're taking us to church this Sunday morning. Let's look at your process at large. Just the artistic process that you undergo. How sacred is that for you? Do you dream about music? For those, some of us who can't really make music and obviously just enjoy the music. Talk to us about how you get into that inspirational mode.
I think it happens in different ways. It might be something that's happening in my life right now, or it might just be like, maybe I'm spending the time in the Word, reading the Bible, and get inspired by something from that. But honestly, I just open myself to be inspired by anything in my life. So
Andre Crouch, Kirk Franklin, Toby Ngiwe. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Those are some of the names that come to mind for me. That's also what people have said. So how do you feel about the comparisons?
I think it's incredible because these are some of the people who have pioneered, a different, sound in the gospel space. So for me to be compared to those people, it feels incredible. And also like having one of the legends on the album, like Hold On, Dietrich Haddon, the Dietrich Haddon, having him as part of the album, it's incredible. It was a huge honor for him to say yes, to feature on the album. So,
And so looking at your journey, there have been lessons along the way. There have been challenges as well, which you alluded to earlier on. How would you say you've overcome that? For those who are watching you, trying to also understand your story, what would you like to impart to them at this point in hindsight?
Just keep on holding on, man. And I think, honestly, I have an incredible wife.
Yes.
I've got an incredible community around me.
Yes.
They've been encouraging me. And I think when you have a good community around you that just cheering you on, it makes life easier. So if you don't have your people around you, you're probably not going to make it. But if you have people who are really for you, and management as well,
Yes.
it just makes everything easy. So
Yeah, especially when you're living your purpose and you're
Yeah.
giving, what the world
Yeah.
needs to heal.
Yeah.
I wonder if we just look at, all your offerings through Hold On. And I don't know if this is fair to ask what might have been your favorite, because everything probably represents something.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
let's look at the creative process. What
Yeah.
was the most exciting to create?
Hold On. Hold On was
The
the
whole
most.
thing?
Yeah, I think the song Hold On, because I actually recorded this song and finished it last year in May.
Whoa.
And I wanted to drop it as a single, as I always do. Like, I roll out my albums as singles and then, release the full body of work. But I was just like, man, this song is so special and personal to me because, the time I wrote this song, I was going through the most. I felt like giving up in the music. I mean, I had just won a summer award. So things, were looking good on the outside.
Yes.
But, I felt like giving up. I felt like, yo, man, there's so much that I want to achieve, but things are just not, working, on my at my pace and all that. But I wrote Hold On, I think in less than 30 minutes, recorded it and finished it in less than an hour. So it became a personal favorite, and I just held on to it until the album now. So yeah, it's a personal favorite. So hence, it became the title of the album. Yeah.
I know that you're an artist at large because you
Yeah.
don't just dabble in music. You're
Yeah.
creative, you express yourself through various other fronts. How do you incorporate all of those elements, just as we conclude?
Honestly, I'm just being myself. It's easy. I think when you just allow yourself to be and not try to box yourself as a creative, like it just makes it easier. Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to leave the conversation there. Thank you for your
Thank you.
time at this
Thank you.
hour. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for sharing your story. And we're wishing you all the best of luck
Thank
in
you.
this next chapter. There's
Thank
lots
you.
in store.
Hey.
That was artist, singer, songwriter, and record producer Kingdmusic. He was just chatting to us about his upcoming album. It's entitled Hold On. It dropped on Friday. Some positive reviews, of course. Wishing him all the best of luck.